city has a bicycle network of 1,200 kilometers. This makes the Bavarian metropolis the most bicycle-friendly city in Europe. Well, clearly we need to test out this claim. Now, I have had my experience. I've had quite a few good experiences cycling around the city of Munich, but today I'm going to propose a challenge. I'm going to go an hour outside the city, southeast, because I don't want to just test the bicycle infrastructure inside of Munich, but what is it like when you get further outside into the country? So to start, we are at Hackebrücke, which is pretty close to the central train station, and we're going to use this new bike computer I found and see how it does navigating me all the way to our destination. Let's go. I feel like I should probably explain this street. It's called a Fahrradstraße, and that means that basically bicycles and small vehicles like mopeds and things are given priority over cars. Cars can still drive on it, but generally these streets don't have bike paths because they don't need them. I will say something that's cool. This is actually one of Munich's few actual rail trails. This definitely used to be some S-Bahn line, or probably more likely a freight line. Unlike in the US, where really any of the new bicycling infrastructure, at least in my area in upstate New York, really just old rail lines that they are pedestrianizing and making cycle friendly. The other confession I feel I should make is this is actually an e-bike. It's an Orbea Vibe. I picked this up a few weeks ago and I've been using it as my daily commuter. That's because up to this point I've really only had recreational bikes, which aren't exactly appropriate to park outside of an Edeka. And so far I've been really enjoying it. Maybe this ride is a bit of a cheat, but e-bikes are pretty popular here. This one is one of the mildest you can get. It's only a class 1, so it's something like 250 watts, something like that. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, this really feels like cheating. I think we're now in the town of Grunwald. So we're definitely not in Munich proper anymore. Yet we still have really decent infrastructure. I have seen some people cycling on the road, but this is a very wide sidewalk and it says bicycles are allowed. I guess those are allowed too. found the lighting section. The one thing I need. That was pretty good. It's a pretty good time. Got some stuff done that I wanted to. Fortunately, I didn't want to stand in line for the veggie dog, but we're gonna go somewhere else and grab a bite and recap on my thoughts for the day. Well, we made it to Alta Uting. As you can see behind me, it is a boat that for some reason they have decided to park on top of a bridge in Munich and turn it into a bar, beer garden, also like food stall place. It's very cool. I like it a lot. The trip, okay, I think the trip was pretty good. Pretty much for all of it, I was either on dedicated cycle paths or Fahrradstraßes. Really didn't have any sketchy moments too much. I had an incident with a farm vehicle, but unfortunately I did not get that on camera. It all turned out just fine, but yeah, just gotta keep your eyes open. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what other country has better bicycle infrastructure than Germany. I know, Netherlands, I hear you. I have not been yet, but that is on my plan for maybe later this year or perhaps next year. Also, the bike performed really, really well. It still has some battery left, which is great. I think the total journey was about 47.6 kilometers, so we're not quite home yet. Burned about 1,100 calories. So yeah, was it worth it? Well, you tell me. $0.90 each. This was €1.80, and I got 2 of them. So I can replace the lights in my bathroom. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty much worth it. Personally, I love cycling throughout Munich and Germany in general. It's fun. It's like reminds me of childhood where I cycle all the time, and the e-bike just makes it that much more fun because it's less of a chore. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and I think I need to do a longer bike ride, maybe across Bavaria, maybe even across Germany. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Until the next time, cheers. Is this a thumbnail?